I'll say it again, Black history is British history.
I think Black history should be part of the curriculum because I think it's really important for young people to learn and understand in a balanced way about Britain's past and how our modern society came to be shaped and formed. I don't think it should be just 1 month, it should be a proper part of the curriculum.
Marcus Garvey has a famous quote saying, "A man that doesn't know his history or his culture is like a tree with no roots." And I'll also say we had the Macpherson report 20 years ago that also made reference to having a culturally diverse curriculum to help prevent racism. And more recently with the Windrush review, really if we want to be a progressive society, then we really should be looking at ensuring that our history, Black history, which is British history, is part of the curriculum.
I'm really lucky to live in and represent a constituency with a rich culture of Black history. And I want my kids to know about that. I want all communities to feel that they're part of that and reflected in that history.
Looking at the politicians that have gone before me, that have paved the way for me, people like Paul Boateng, Diane Abbott, who was the first Black woman to be elected to the British Parliament, and then others like David Lammy. I stand on the shoulders of those greats that have paved the way to enable me to be another Black woman to represent my constituency here in Parliament.
The Black Britain that I admire most is Doreen Lawrence, my friend Doreen Lawrence, who went through the incredible pain of the murder of her son, but then also had to endure structural racism in the institutions that should have been there to help her, support her, and bring justice for her. And she brought it out, made people understand it, and brought about change. There's a huge amount still to do, but she's done incredible things, and she's given Stephen, I think, through that work, a legacy that is really important for everybody in this country.
I think the first step really is acknowledging that action needs to be taken.
This should be an inclusive exercise, looking at how we can improve diversity and reflection in everything that we teach.
Because it's so important that our curriculum is truly reflective of our history. And that is why we need to have a review of the curriculum to ensure that Black history is taught as part of British history. Because I'll say it again, Black history is British history.
That has to be a stepping stone, because ultimately the goal has to be, as we've set out, the eradication of structural racism in our society. And that will be a defining cause for the next Labour government.